Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The question is asking to find the average value of the function on an interval using calculus. So here we are going to use this formula to find this one. That is f average is equal to 1 over b minus a integral a to b f of x dx. So here the a and b values are these values. This is a and this one is b. So this is what we are going to substitute to find the answer. Let's do the substitution. So here we are going to have 1 over b is 5, so 5 minus 0, and it's going from 0 to 5, and f of x is this function right here, that is cos 4x sin x dx, right? So this is the function we are going to integrate. So let's simplify this one. This is going to be 1 over 5 and going from 0 to 5, and we have cos power 4 is same as cos x power 4, same thing, sin x dx. And if you notice, we have to integrate this one. How can we integrate? If you notice this one, we have the derivative here, and cos and sin are derivative of each other, so we can use the u substitution right here. If I pick u as my u for cos x, derivative of cos x is going to be minus sin x dx, right? But here we have positive sin x dx, so we have to substitute in terms of that. So what I can do, I can bring the minus to the front, so this is going to be minus du, and that is equal to sin x dx. Now I can write everything in terms of u. So let's write everything in terms of u. 1 over 5, but before we go for this one, we have to find new limits of integration. So here we have 0 to 5. So cos, all we have to do is take the u and substitute these values, right? Cos 0 is what? Cos 0 is 1. So it's going from 1 to cos pi. Cos pi is negative 1. So 1 to negative 1. So that's our new limits of integral. And now all we have to do is do the u substitution. So here, instead of cos, we are going to write u. So u power 4. And then instead of sin x dx, we are plugging this negative du. I can write the negative in front and du right here. And now this is easy to integrate. So let's do the integration. Let's bring it to the top right here. So we have negative 1 over 5 going from 1 to negative 1. I'm doing the integration, so I don't have to write it. So I'm going to do the integration right now. So if I do the integration, this is going to be u power 5 over 5 going from 1 to negative 1, right? Since we have found the new limits of integration, we don't have to go back and put cos x in terms of u. We can directly substitute these values and find the answer, right? So this is going to be minus 1 over 5, and instead of u, I can plug the negative 1 first. So the negative 1 power 5 over 5 minus 1 power 5, that's going to be just 1 over 5. And that's going to give us negative 1 over 5, and since this one has odd power, this is going to be remaining as negative. So this is going to be negative 1 over 5 minus 1 over 5. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 over 5. So we are going to get 1 over, this is 5, right? This is 5. Okay, so minus 1 over 5 minus 2 over 5, and if you multiply this one, minus minus plus, you will get plus 2 over 5, and that's the answer. You don't have to write the plus at all. So that is our average of this function, and that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching.